we're gonna have to go old school on this one. And we've got now don't get me wrong, I haven't got this all mounted up. I've just got it kind of loosely set in here to make sure I had a belt and the little belt pile that would work, and I do. So this is what we're doing. This is an old school way to do it. I prefer to put a standard rotation water pump on and run it where it's got the tensioner doing it. That's how I prefer to do it. Or using one of the adjustable deals with a standard rotation so I can constantly check it and stuff. This is an old school way of doing it where you go over the tensioner and you've got a little bit of contact point on the water pump right here. You may be asking yourself, why are we doing it like that? Well, David put technically the wrong timing cover on. It's like one off of a van or a truck. The ports on it are different. It doesn't line up with the standard rotation water pump with like the Mustang one. So we're just gonna put this water pump back on and run it like this because I honestly don't feel like taking the freaking timing cover off of this thing. I just don't want to do it. So I'm tired of working on it. I want to feel like we're making some progress. So that is what we're doing. This is, like I say, kind of an old school way of doing it. And there we go. We're here at the JY swapping out our electric fan for the McNugget. And I just want to let you guys know, the P heads are still here. Someone come get these heads, okay? Get these heads. Let's do it. Power to the people. Make P heads great again. We have procured a second fan for the McNugget, but in all honesty, I think this fan might be more appropriate to put on the 86 GT. So this might be something. We have another fan for that car, but we might need to put that one on McNugget and put this fan on the 86 because there is a common denominator here. I'm pretty sure you guys understand what that is. So anyway, we got one. So let's head up to the pay shack and swap them out. What time is it? That's right. It's due time. We have found a manual SN seat bracket for Kevin's car. Granted, it's the passenger side one, but it doesn't really matter when you're putting it in. So doesn't matter to him, at least. It's better than none at all. So boom, there we go. All right, and we found there's an Eddie Bauer 5-liter Explorer. David, of course, wants the upper intake off of it, so we gotta go get that for him. And some other stuff we gotta get. So it's good to work. We found us an 01 through 04, and we liberated the clutch pedal out of it. Here we go. This is going to form the basis of our T5 swap in the Lincoln. So just one of many pieces that we're going to need, but it's one less than we need. We're going to make something out of this, I think. I didn't want to cut up a Fox pedal assembly, so we're going to see if we can make this work, make a little something out of it. If not, well, you know, that's part of it. So hopefully we can get out of here with this for somewhere in the $20 range. So all right, I still got to go get something else, and we'll be ready to roll. Here's David's intake. Got our seat brackets. We got our pedal bracket. We also got Kevin a fuel cap. So that stuff right there was $72.94. So they weren't giving it away. So we're just, you know, it's probably 20. They don't have a price list here. It's just, hey, how much is it? And they tell you, and you say, no, I can't do that, or yes, I can. So we're probably, you know, figuring 25 or so, 30, 25, and, you know, 15 or something for the bracket. So it is what it is, and we'll be okay with them prices. We needed the brackets, and we needed that, and David wanted this, so we're good to go. No complaints. We also got us a Nevada license plate, so, and some GT40 gaskets and some relays and stuff. So it was a good trip. We saved money just in the relays itself. Trip almost paid for itself probably. We are having some seating problems. Kevin has discovered that his driver's seat, not just the bracket, but the seat itself is trashed. So now, in a fit of desperation, he's looking to see.
Yeah, show him this.
If the passenger seat, he's just, all we're trying to do now at this point is just maybe move it under its own power a little bit.
Here we go.
Look at this. That thing is, look at that. That's, you think you got some quarter panel problems? Rot, some strut tower rot, that right there. And when Kevin says, he said when that thing blasted, when he let that clutch out at about 5,500 on them slicks at the track, he was gonna be in the trunk with that possum that was originally living there. And that just, he ain't about that life. So now he's gonna do it all backwards and wrong. All he wants to do today, his goal today is to move under its own power a little bit. He don't care if it's got brakes. He don't care if the tack works because we ain't got it hooked up. He doesn't care about any of these other issues. All he cares about is if he can put it in gear and roll it down the road. That's it. That's all he's looking forward to. That's all he's looking for. Is that all you're looking for, Kevin?
Yep.
And then go back and start fixing some of the other stuff. Sadly, I think this drive shaft's going to be an issue. I think that's something. Damn it.
It's awful long.
It's awful long.
Not something you want to hear in this case.
Not in this case. So, okay. And it's getting really close to lunchtime. That's something else Kevin don't want to hear about, but it's the way it is. It's just the way it is.
What?
Just enjoyed a delicious what a meal, didn't we, Kevin? Kevin always carries it with him. Some of it with him.
I ate half of it.
He eat half of it. I eat all of it. All right, back to work.
That's substandard pipe right there.
Kevin, what I need to know before we go even one more step further is what did this pipe come off of? What has it been on?
My dually that I used to have.
How long ago was that? Does pipe have a shelf life?
If you look at that, it does.
How long has that been? That's been a long time since you had that dually, Kevin.
Yes, it has.
I want to make sure that this pipe wasn't on a third-gen Camaro at some point in time.
No, not that one. All the rest of those over there were.
We cannot use any of that pipe. It is not certified for Mustang usage. If it has been contaminated, or I dare say it, tainted with third-genness. And I'm going to tell you now, third gen is like a third world country disease. You just can't cure that stuff without the CDC being involved. Huh? You know it. Look, how long has it been since you've had a third gen?
2012.
That is 7 years, Kevin, and you still have bouts of sickness.
Yep.
We've tried to give you some 5-liter penicillin and see if it's working okay. Is your right eye starting to function again?
No.
Damn it. It's made of glass, so I didn't have high expectations for that anyway. But, all right. And look, hey, I want to tell y'all something else. Look at this crap. David showed up, the scientist, with his dang Les Camino, otherwise known as a sport track, and he was going to do a burnout. It helps if you're on the pavement, dork. He shot mud all over the freaking pipe, and then he got it all in the facility, got it all over my stuff. I mean, this stuff is crap. Look at that. Look at the one side of it. Look at that. Look at that. Man, you can't go into battle with a dirty GT40 or Explorer intake. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Balance. Look, Kevin will put you in a circus. So anyway, Kevin, he got my dang Whataburger cup muddy. Ah, I had Mountain Dew in that.
Even got it on the LTD.
Got it on the LTD. That just means now everybody say, push it out and wash it. Get working on it. So we're making some exhaust for the McNugget. Kevin's fixing to get those, anything to get those damn hush puppies on it.
That's right. Going medieval.
Medieval. All right, I'll spare you guys the having to watch this. Go, Kevin. Woo! High five, McNugget. Good job, brother. I'm fixing to work on the tachometer. David came by and borrowed the headliner because he needed it for to make a pattern for it. So I'm going to work on the tack. Kevin's working on getting the exhaust tinkered with, and you know, I swear we're going to drive this thing today. So, hey, do you guys think we're doing a good job?
We got a professional going on down here.
No shield on.
Bro, I swear this ain't happened overnight, bro. I've been doing this since '09. Got fired a couple times just to get good at it, you feel me? I'll be well. Hey, this for my partners east to west. I don't care if you on the pipeline, I don't care if you working doubles or straight time. Hey, this for y'all. I told you I got us. The whole world gonna see it now. You gonna get that recognition. Real. Take off.
Who needs a muffler shop? And this is as close as I'm getting to it. Who needs a muffler shop when you have got a $90 Harbor Freight welder and this guy? Well, basically anyone that wants a quality exhaust system would want a muffler shop. But you know what? This is substandard. You know how much that exhaust, you know how much that cost right there? Nothing. It was free. Right. At least the work part of it was.
That's right.
The pipe came from some crap off his dually. The hush puppy is brand new. And that socket piece, where'd you get that from? LMR?
Yep.
Well, you're lucky they sent you the right thing. I think they're batting about 50% on people. They sent me the wrong stuff, the jerks. But anyway, and I don't even understand how that hard that was.
And we got the inlet on
Yeah,
the right side.
we got the inlet on the right side. That's saying something. So I thought you were just going to mock up the other side.
Well, I was, but I just realized.
Oh, you want that side in so you can make sure you got them looking good together? Or you just say, hey, to heck with it, I'm just going to set it in there.
No, I just said heck with it. I'm going to set it in there.
Okay.
Because we still got to tack up the back side over here too anyway. So.
Yeah, well, you still got to drill the hole, and we've got lots of things to do.
Right.
Tack's not hooked up.
I figured I'd do it before I moved the...
I hate to say it, but I'm not sure if we're going for a drive today. Are we going to go for a drive? Is it going to go for a ride at the end of this video?
Sounds good.
Okay. We'll go with that. What a kid. What's he doing, what a kid? He's banging, Daddy. He's banging on that car. I swear, he is such a helper. He's really into what you're doing under here.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, look at him. You should be so proud that your son is taking such an interest in cars at such a young age, too. I mean, my goodness. What are you doing, Kevin? Are you? You're trying to get dirt in your eyes? Your eye? How's that working out?
It's going really easily.
All right. What a kid. You keep watching your father. You'll learn something. Make no mistakes. Kevin's cutting pipe again. Oh! Hey, you guys look weird without your head. Kevin's cutting pipe. I'm wiring a tack up. We've got one muffler mounted and exhaust pipe mounted on the car. Look at that, people. We have something that resembles at least one exhaust pipe. It is mounted. It is ready to function.
All right, I need your help.
That is desperation right there, folks.
I need your grinding skills.
That is desperation. What's going on under there, Kevin? You putting that hobo exhaust on?
That's right.
And hey, guys, this truly is a hobo exhaust. We went all out on this. It's got, look, shiny pipe, rusty pipe, shiny pipe, and got black mufflers. Oh, woo, that. Oh, don't show the welds. Don't see that. Don't see that. There it is. Look at all that. Oh, yeah, that looks really good, don't it? Yeah.
Oh, that goodness, boy.
Well, it's cheap. And cheap and good don't always go together. What's the old saying? Speed costs money, how fast you want to go. Cheap and fast ain't in the same thing or whatever. So,
yep.
Speed. So, anyway. All right. You got it all bolted together?
It's not super tight in the front.
It's not super tight. So, all right, now we're just going to
and we just gotta
figure out how to put the back in or put the welder. Yeah. We might actually hear it run with the hush puppies on it.
Oh, we definitely gonna hear it run.
Oh, okay. My bad. We've got the exhaust done. We've got everything hooked up. Is basically, this is how it works out. It's basically dark, and now Kevin wants to go for a drive. Now we're like in desperation mode. I said we ain't gonna be able to hardly film it.
That's okay.
But you know what? This is McNugget. It's always, it's a Shiite show. Give me an S, give me an H, give me an I, give me a T. It's McNugget. And we still gotta go down and get, we got no brakes that we know of. We gotta go down and get the air pig to put air in the tires. But you know what? I guess it's gonna attempt to roll on its own. All right, I'm gonna go get the air pig. It's fired up with the hush puppies. It's fixing to move, potentially under its own power. Clutch is way up top. Wow, there we go. We got like no brakes. Well, we may have some brakes. Brakes work? What are we doing? Oh, don't stall it. You see, I would have done been sideways out of the warehouse with it. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's playing with. Oh. Man, bring that thing out on the road. What are you doing? You playing with it? Tell you what. People want to see some action, not you going back and forth looking for reverse.
No, I was making sure.
Man, quit being a scaredy cat. See what happens. There he goes. Oh no, he's gonna go ahead and blow it up. Right here. Oh. There it goes, people. The McNugget. Moving under its own power. And he'll be back in a minute, I guess. He's not going very far and he's not going very fast. But the McNugget is moving under its own power. We're gonna call that a victory. We'll be back in just a minute. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back with it. He's gonna tell me the drive shaft's hitting on stuff. Oh, the brake lights work. Oh no, we're gonna go ahead and let's break it right here. Dude, what are you doing? Do what?
There are no brakes.
There are no brakes? I thought you were gonna get on it a little bit.
Hell, it won't stop.
Well, it'll coast.
And when I got on it just a hair bit a minute ago, it either wheel hopped real bad or something, but it was bam.
Huh.
I didn't know if it was
Oh, well,
drive shaft or what.
I guess. Oh. Oh yeah, boom. Well, it made a little bit of noise. It's got brake lights, whether it has brakes or not, but it does have brake lights, and that we'll take that. So, oh, it's got reverse lights. Come on, people. This is not a substandard Mustang. It's got reverse lights. Got a one-eyed guy driving at night with no headlights. Oh my goodness, what are we doing? What are we doing? Hey, come on. Come on. Can't even see him. I better get out of the road in case he decides to get crazy. Do what? That thing sounds awesome with that serpentine belt.
Master's behind the wheel.
Okay. Well, Kevin, are you feeling a little better now? Do you feel like we got something accomplished today?
Oh yeah, we went for a drive. I mean,
Yeah.
it don't get no better than that.
Yeah, when
Even if it was dark, I couldn't see what we were doing.
Yeah, and the brakes are a little sketchy. It's got some brakes, a little sketchy. What a kid is giving us the little helper. So we got it going. It runs, it drives. It seems to shift okay too. The only thing is on that one, when I came back up here and when I shifted it, the clutch pedal was like a little stuck. It felt weird. I just pulled it up with my foot and then it was working fine after that. So you need to keep an eye on that. Make sure. Could have just been a fluky thing. Like I say, we'll be under it a few more times, I'm sure. So
Reverse seemed a little strange to get into.
sometimes you gotta go into second back rides, but other than that, I mean, it wheel hops like crazy. Dang, wheel hops like crazy. So
Yeah, that first time it did it to me, I thought something already broke. I thought it was the drive shaft.
wheel hops a little bit. We're going to maybe look at the pinion angle. But other than that, I think we're going to call this a success. We didn't film a ton of what we were doing. It was just basic stuff. Plus, I don't get as much done when I'm filming. We don't, so we still got to get the tack wired in, finished, and a few other things. Maybe get a driver's side seat instead of the passenger seat in it. But
Yeah, I don't know if there's a height difference, but
it feels weird.
we were sitting awful high.
Yeah, so we got to get the hood on it. I mean, we got a few little things, but it's running, driving, it's got exhaust.
It moved under its own
It
power.
moved under its own power for the first time, and who knows how long this thing's been sitting. It's been sitting a while. But it's got a ton of blow. Got good oil pressure.
Like a freight train,
I'm
baby.
telling you. So, anyway, I guess we'll wrap this up. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go home.
Yeah, I bet. It's dark. He's definitely ready to go home.
Yeah, you do the first one, I'll do the second one, but thanks for watching this. So you just pick whichever.
Thanks for subscribing.
Thanks for commenting. I always get the commenting one.
Thanks for watching.
And until next time on the substandard leader and Fox Body Videos lover of...
4 eyes.
Oh, wow, he is in a good mood,
I'm
people.
excited.
He is in a good mood. POS Mustangs, Lincolns, and drag vans. We'll see you guys later. But, what's your channel, Kevin?
Nimrod 1769.
Yeah, check his channel out. He's got some drag racing videos, different angles of our cars and stuff like that. And before long, it will be the home of McNugget. We're going to turn this thing loose, and it'll be over on his channel. So that's how you'll be able to keep up with the McNuggets.
Bunch of old videos of him on there.
Yeah, but you can just ignore those. And check out David's channel too, FXRS Driver, for some minimal porting and videos and some science, and basically if you like to yawn a lot. So anyway. All right, we're out of here. We're going to the Spirit on Magic Style.
Yeah.